Money Sense.
Hello, welcome to another episode of Money Sense, powered by Jubilee Asset Management Limited. My name is Cliff Bakashaba. I'm the Senior Portfolio Manager at Jubilee Asset Management. Today, I'll take you through our products, more specifically our US dollar denominated product, which is the Jubilee Money Market Fund. It still makes sense to invest in a US dollar denominated product because of three main reasons. One, looking at the structure of our economy, our country still remains a net importer. That basically means that we import more than we export, which in essence means the demand for US dollars is expected to remain high. In addition to that, if we look at most global economies, the reserve currency that is used by the economies is usually the US dollar. This means that demand once again for the US dollar is expected to remain high. Thirdly, if you look at our public debt as a country, a portion of that sits in US dollars, which implies that at the time we need to repay that debt, there will still be demand for dollars. So number one, looking at the structure of the economy, it still makes sense to invest in dollars. Number two, looking at an investor or your profile as an investor, it depends on the income that you're earning. If I'm earning in US dollars, this could be through employment or through a business. So let's take an example of a tours and travel agency that charges in dollars for tourists that are traveling to the national parks. This company will receive payments on their bank account in US dollars. And the question is, what do they do with these dollars? Most of these companies will allow this cash to sit idle on their bank account, earning zero interest. Similarly, if you're earning a salary in dollars, you could be working for an NGO. This salary will probably sit idle on your account before it is utilized. So it makes sense to invest this money in the Jubilee USD Money Market Fund such that it earns some interest as you accumulate your saving towards a goal. It could be a holiday, it could be a trip that you plan to take. And at the point when you are ready to execute your goal, then you can always withdraw these dollars and utilize them as opposed to leaving them lying idle on your account. Number three, it makes sense to invest in dollars simply because of the goals, the financial investment goals that an individual might have. I'll use an example. You might have an ambition or a plan to study abroad, to do an online certification, to take a holiday abroad, to travel somewhere. And all this will likely require you to have dollars for you to be able to achieve these ambitions. You need to start building your portfolio now, and it means that you need to save step by step such that when you are ready to go to school or you're ready to take that holiday, you don't have to look for the entire amount as a lump sum. You will have saved over time, and part of the interest that you'll have earned from that saving will also contribute to achieving your goal.
Money Sense.